morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of Sable. We're up here at the cartographer. Let's see if we still have our marker over there, which we don't. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's put one down right here. So that's for the rings. So when we stopped playing at the end of episode 6, we had already bought the map, we were on our way down, and there was one chum egg that was on these little sticking out things. I went down to get that right before the stream started, and luckily I looked at the map and realized that where I stopped the game, this map, it was like I hadn't bought this map yet. So I came back up here and bought it. And so I'm wondering about these markers, if they're things I've already looked at and the game thinks I haven't, or that's a little camp over there. That was Marrowbone Camp. Okay, so it's there. Just need to take the markers off. And this was Center of Brunswick, which we also already completed. All right, you can only take all the markers off at once. Let's see, so this one is red. So I was probably waiting on finishing. All right, so there's one more. There's these little pillars sticking up. Let's see if I can find them. That have one of them has one of those worms on it. And, oh, here we go, over here. So I want to sail down and get that. And then we'll move along. And we also have a quest. We'll go do the rings. And then we also have a quest, a new quest that's over here. Oh, there's two over there. There it is. It's there, or at least there's one right here. Interesting. I wonder if there's more than one that has a worm on the top, because I thought it was one of the two standing together. So we will take a look at that as well. Got about 14 or 15 worms we need to get our next stamina bump, so definitely don't want to miss any. There we go. That's that one. 44, so we need 16 more. Wow, look at how foggy or whatever it got all of a sudden. I thought I would be able to look over at the other pillars from here, but clearly not. I think the petrified forest is supposed to be really creepy. And that may be that may be the fogginess that we're seeing is supposed to be reflecting that. I just looked over here. When I was up there, I looked over here and I thought I could see something. Oh, now it's all white. Over there. Oh, look, there's a little statue up there. But I don't think there's a worm up there. My glider car driving has definitely not improved. Although I feel like I need to upgrade my car. Like maybe some of that is because I have a stock car here. Maybe it would be easier to handle if I had the a fancier one. Oh, look, there's like an observatory over here. Very cool. The other day I was like, oh, I think I'm getting better at this because it was going really smoothly. And then I realized it was because the ground was really flat. And as soon as I got back into a hilly place, I was back to banging the car all over the place. All right, cool, 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 cool. Now let's see if we can find that building. See it. I know I could see it from up above. Oh, there it is over there. And then we'll come back and check out this observatory thing. Unless that's the vivarium, it could be. One of these, we did all the rings and we got the little animation, but I never could find the building again. So that was kind of weak. so I didn't get what you get out of here from that one. Thinking I'd go back and look again, but now of course I can't remember where it was. Get our little ring here. Come on. I don't know how many we have to have of those to get whatever it is we get, or if it's just I'm assuming they're going to translate into a new mask, but I don't know. Let me get up here, a little high ground, see if we can see anything else. Oh, here's a butterfly. Let's see if this is a new kind we didn't have already. Whoops. Chalk butterfly. I think we have that one already. Watch. Grab all these up. I think you can turn them all into the vivarium, even if you have multiples. Uh-oh. All right. What is this place? We have no idea. What is its purpose? Looks like a big gyroscope. Okay. Any idea how we're supposed to make it work? Maybe it's a sculpture. It looks like a gyroscope though, doesn't it? Oh, all right, let's go see if it's obvious anywhere else. What we're supposed to do with it. Take a reading. I need to use the old equipment in the watch to take a reading. Yeah, that is not enough information. Oh, here's another one, even bigger. Maybe get up there. Yeah, I agree, VJ. The art style of this game is just gorgeous. And the light, as the light changes when it goes from morning till night, all the colors in the game change. And it's just, yeah, it's really just so beautiful how they managed to do this, to animate this. I've had some neat little quests and whatnot. I've really enjoyed the game. I think I must be fairly close to finishing it. I'm not sure. Okay, I assumed we were going to have some action here, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Alrighty. I wonder if we have to get on that thing itself. Well, let's go all the way around and just see. Oh, shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot. Well, that's annoying. Oh, what are these? Oh, look at the mask. Okay, let's see here. Spaceship, maybe? Crab-looking thing. Doesn't seem to be giving us any indication like we can move these things. Here's the mask. Maybe one's missing from here. Huh. I wonder if we're supposed to be looking for another one of these deals here that goes in there. Wow, okay. Perhaps we're glad we fell off. We've had a few puzzles that have had to do with those rings. I mean, those masks, those faces. This looks like a little tent or something, like somebody's been camping out in here. Oh, okay, here's a thing that we can actually do something with. Oh. There's some accidental movement. Alright. Oh, that took the lid off. A flash of light. I know, right? Totally accidentally. A flash of light shines off something behind my eye, and a piece of knowledge forms in my mind. The sunstone manifests when the machinery is in place. When the sun casts shadows, provide the stone the answer it seeks. Morning, Sigma. Doing good. How are you doing? Or good evening for you. Okay, when the sun casts shadows, provide the stone the answer it seeks. What? Okay, so maybe all we did was turn it on. Let's step on it again just to be sure nothing else happened. No, it's just on. Okay, cool. Well, at least we did one thing. The answer it seeks. Well, how the heck do we know what the answer it seeks is? I still think it's missing that one little round thing. Oh, wow. That's exciting, Sigma. I was just thinking about you, wondering. I knew it was here pretty soon that you were leaving. That's very exciting. Are you excited about that? That's very cool. All right, let's see. What do we have now? Hey, Suki. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. And good afternoon to you, my friend. So your 7 Days to Die a Palooza yesterday was quite the event. You guys seem like you were having a blast. I was asleep most of the day, but every time I was up for a minute, I checked in on you guys, and you guys, Suki had, how many people did you have in there, Suki? 5, 6? Lack, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Whoops. I saw different parts of it. Yeah, I was asleep most of the day yesterday, but every time I woke up, I had you tabbed up. I had all of you guys tabbed up. I would check in. It seemed like you were having a blast. 6. Did Sassy ever make it in? You guys, Suki did this thing yesterday where she had like every 7 Days to Die person in a 7 Days to Die multiplayer. I am, thank you. Yes, I tell you what, I slept and slept and slept yesterday, like all day, and then went to bed for good at like 8:30 and slept till 5 o'clock this morning. It was no Sassy and no Half-a-Bee. Well, darn. But you had a good crowd. I think the last time I checked in, Ektos was trying to get in. thank you so much. Goodness, you guys. Much appreciated. All right, let's... Oh, here we go. Now, oh, now this thing works. Okay. We don't know. Come on. Oh, there we went. We don't know what it does. Okay, so this moves it. But what did that do? Oh, look, there are the pictures of those things that were down, that we saw down below. Those circles over there had these pictures on them. All right, let's push it again and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not getting the big picture here, I gotta say, of what's happening. Okay. So these things, just these rings are moving. None of the other stuff. Those rings in the middle. I wonder if we just keep pushing it, if whatever's supposed to happen will just happen. Oh, look, now we got this one blue. So this blue color is usually the, like, you did it right color. All right, let's see if it goes off then. Or a different one turns blue. Oh, no, no, that one's red. Okay. Okay, that one's blue. All right. Not sure about any of that, but I think that's what we want. So let's keep moving around. Oh, hold on one sec, you guys. When you need to sneeze and realize you don't have your box of tissues with you. Yeah. Okay. Lack, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. I hope everything is going well with you. Oh, okay. Now here's another one of these things. So we got that one blue over there. I just want to make sure that one doesn't change color. No, okay, so that one maybe is locked in. This is the top one over here. I'm going to be super happy if the extent of this puzzle is that we push these things until they all turn blue. That'll make it really simple. There we go. That one seems like it's turning. Good. Okay, cool. We got some... Oh, now those are maybe all yellow down there, or some. One of them's yellow. I'm not really sure. Okay, now let's go do the other one. Oh no! Darn it. Didn't catch on. Alright, where is this the third one right here? I think she'll have the stamina to get up here. But she won't be able to get out from under that flat top there. So let's see. Oh, oh, climb. Climb, sister. Thought you were climbing up on top. There she goes. Alright, so maybe she can just jump up there? Oh, shoot. Oh, she's doing it. She's doing it. Come on. Yay. Alrighty. guys so much for the little hype train. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. That is a great way to start the morning. I tell you, I had no appetite at all yesterday either, period. And now today I'm starving. So I'm going to spend the stream thinking about what I'm going to have for breakfast after. See if I can eat 2 days worth of food in one day. Okay. Oh, I'm great today. Yeah, I'm not. I think I gave myself a little food poisoning somehow. I definitely slept all day yesterday, and then, yeah, I'm feeling good today. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think happened. Alright, so that showed me something, but I'm not sure what. I was hoping just turning them all blue, that would be the end. So we've got that squiggly thing. Alright, it's down there by the masks, those pictures. So let's see, which one turned yellow? That one. I think the sun was yellow first, and then that one there. One of them is missing, so I really thought the puzzle was that we were going to have to go find the one that was missing and plug it in, but, oh wait, here's one more thing. And another little tent. Or is this? Oh, this was the one that turned it on. So we already did this one. Flash of light. When the sun casts shadows, provide the stone with the answer it seeks. So that's where we get started. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Put down. So we are carrying something. So do we put it here? Oh wait, that's not the one that's lit up. Alright, it's one that looks like that. Okay. Wait. Alright. I think it's that one. I think it's this one. Got the Ceiling of Stars achievement. Okay, I have no idea what any of that was about, but evidently we did it right, so good. Alright, did a different one? No? Okay, I guess that's just it. I wonder if we have to go tell the... Let's see, I should investigate what's in the chamber. Okay. Oh look, the mask opened. I didn't even notice that. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go see what the secrets... What secrets lie within. In front of me, some kind of projection appears as if by magic, and in its floating geometry, I see the lights that blaze in the night sky. I see where we came from. Oh, okay. See this triangle thing going around? As I focus on each element of this complex visualization, I realize that there is something being imparted to me, that I am reading and understanding things. Cool. I'm not, but knowledge comes in new yet feels innate, as though I am being reminded rather than taught. I decide to put my focus forward. What? The planet nearest the sun or the second planet? The second planet is Midden, our sandy little home of an unremarkable rock, made warm and vibrant by the power and energy of the perpetual. Looking at it in this way, I see another side of the perpetual, and I cannot help but notice that we look ensnared and imprisoned by it, held in its grasp. A cold wind passes, but warms as I remind myself, no, we are not being possessed, we are being protected. I offer myself that comfort. I decide to put my focus forward. Emis and her 2 moons flit about the sun like moths dancing over flame, the goat-headed god patron of the Abexii. Her wisdom and resolve made for some of my very favorite stories growing up. She always seemed more accessible than the other god. My teacher would say that Emis is who we look to when Rohana is too preoccupied for us. I pictured her on her cliff above the ewer, ever patient, ever open. They also said that through certain masks one could see her shadow on the sun. I decided to put my focus forward. I can clearly see that the large glowing orb in the center is our sun, and so blindingly bright that I cannot look directly into it without feeling its heat radiate within my skull. Around it, celestial bodies move in a rhythmic dance. I decide to put my... Wait, isn't that all of them? Oh. Man, do I have to read all these? Okay. Okay, I look upon a shape that I struggle to describe. Its pure and strange geometry. So bizarre and yet so orderly that it cannot be organic. Oh, I thought it was going to be the triangle. I wonder, maybe it is the triangle. I know immediately that this is the maw. This is the impossible thing that birthed the whale. Oh, we got to go back to the whale and resynchronize our login or something. I know from stories, from history, and from the knowledge that seeps into my brain that this was made by living things, sentient ones with plans and intentions. But even though I know it, I cannot fathom it. Its scale is incomprehensible. The magnitude of it is such that, even in replica, I cannot look at it for long. Something in me loathes it. Oh, yikes. But I don't know why. Okay. I can't even say that. Aeolian, a glittering ring of golden dust. Every little fleck looks as though it's floating on a breeze gently through the sky. Are these what make up the stars? Carob and his wings. When I picture it, the ringed planet is populated entirely by beetles, living in a decidedly advanced society. It would be the perfect place for Sima, I think, but I don't love the thought of it myself. It looks larger than the other planets. That would be a lot of beetles. I don't think Sima would like it either. Okay, this one, the twinned planets. The twin fish, Coral and Cobalt. There seem to be small moons caught in their currents. The way they move is mesmeric, and it's hard to look away. It's said that these two are the most mischievous of the gods. I recall the legends of them disguising themselves as children to lure kind nomads into the undercurrent of the dunes. Among the Ibexii, these stories of the twins are perfect for scaring the too bold and too young out of venturing too far from home. It's a wonder we ever get on with our gliding. Part of me wishes I had not recalled those fishes, though, and it'll be a challenge not to look askance at the next errant child I meet. I decided to put... No, I think that's all of them. I should head back to Kaylin at the camp. Well, cool. Hey, Zon, I am. Honestly, I think I might have given myself a little food poisoning. So I had a really terrible night, and I slept most of the day yesterday, but yeah, I'm good now. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? All right, so we got machinist trousers. We still need to do the Bridge of the Betrayed. Kaylin says hello. Have you taken a reading yet, Glider? And you saw what's inside? Yes? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that is so what I'd hoped you'd say. What a solve. Well done, Glider. You must be tremendously proud of yourself, using that little gliding mind of yours. I skirted past little to ask if what I saw helps them. Immensely, more than you know, for reasons well, suffice it to say that it helps me with a few calculations and considerations of my own. But why are you asking about me? Did you learn anything? I tell them that I found myself perplexed by the perpetual and considering its relationship to us. Fascinating. I can tell Kaylin has long moved on. I'm not sure why they asked me anything really, but I'm glad to see them producing my prize. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride at your sparkling little brain. What? And perhaps I'll see you in a machinist mask someday soon. Okay, we already have all those badges, but sure. I wonder, does he sell anything? No, okay, guess we're done with him. I think there was a beetle merchant up here. We're starting to get, we have a lot of cash, 1,000 now. Well, we could buy new bike parts without worrying about it. I thought there was a guy, I thought I remembered seeing the merchant guy up here. There it is. I think we got there so that we got the fast travel point, but then we couldn't get up on it. I didn't even try very hard. I was just like, I don't even know. But we're going to give it another go. Okay. So I did read a little about it, and the one thing that I remembered is that it said climb up on the side without the statues. Whoops. It was one of those things that you see, you know, when you look, do a walkthrough or look at the help, and it doesn't tell you the thing that you're trying to find out, and then you decide that it must be because it's like so obvious they didn't feel like they needed to tell you, and you just can't get it. You're missing something so basic that everyone else could clearly get, and it was only you that couldn't figure it out. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go back and look at it again. I think we got this far because we saw this little door that we couldn't get into. And then, I don't know. We might have more stamina now than when we were here before. That could be it. Because now we seem to be making a little progress. Look, here's somebody left their yoga mat laying on the ground. Trying to keep our eyes out for our chum eggs too. We still need like 16 more to get our next stamina bump. Oh yeah, we're making it easily this time. Which, you know, begs the question of why I thought it was going to be, why I couldn't figure it out last time. Alrighty. So we're supposed to be meeting this character here that we met really early on in the game. He's supposed to be here waiting for us. And that's what we're doing here. Man, I'm sure we'd have found a worm by now. Oh, that's making me dizzy just watching her run around like that. Okay. Finding those, but we're not finding any worms. Oh, wait. Get down before you go up there. Let's look in here. Oh, look at this place. Looks, got the hookah going. Their chill space. You'd need a chill space if you just climbed up all these, climbed all the way up here. Hey, Decameron! Hey, Decameron, I did that black backlogged thing you told me about. I really enjoyed it. It's neat. I put all my stuff on there. I was looking for your thing so I could, yeah, so I could, I don't know what they call it on there, but friend you basically. And I found a Decameron, but I wasn't sure if it was you, so I was afraid to do it. But if you, mine is my same name as here, Gamer at 60, and it, you can list all your games that you've played and your backlogs and your wish list and all that kind of thing. It's really easy, and it's very cool. As I did you. It's a really good representation. So down on my About page, where I used to have my very long list of games we've played, I've now got my link to that. So it's just a nice visual representation of your games. So if you're a streamer and you're listing all your games, or even if you're not, you might want to check it out. Free to join, no referral or anything. Oh goodness. Yeah, it is a very nice presentation. Yeah, I do. I have so many games that and you know, I have that big long list on the Discord for people using their channel point redeem, like these are the games I own. And yeah, it's cool. I thought, oh my gosh, that's just going to be such a pain to do that, but in reality it really wasn't. It didn't take me any time at all. It's fast. Okay, there's a worm over there. I kind of feel like I'm sort of torn between going over there and getting that one so I don't forget it, and not wanting to lose track of the main mission. Which I would also do. Alright, is this our person right here? I think it is. Oh, that's funny. I thought she'd be on the other side. Alright, here she is. Elizabeth greets me. You decided to join me. I wanted to see you. I wanted to see I forgot you'd be here. How rude is that? I tell Elizabeth that I wanted to see her again, and so here I am for our second hello. She seems to like that and gives me a little pat on the arm. I wonder if anyone comes up here and says, oh, I forgot you were going to be here. So weird. I wanted to see you too. Did you have any trouble with the climb? Did you? Didn't have any trouble with the climb, did you? I tell her no, and I ask how she managed. Been keeping pretty spry all these years, not to mention the views, all the motivation an old ladybird like me needs. Thank you, though, little glider. You're a good one. I'd like to give you this with my gratitude. Given our present location, it does seem a little on the nose, perhaps, but... Oh, we got the guard badge. With a quick nod to the great statues looming behind her, Elizabeth hands me a guard badge. I flip it over in my hands, rubbing my thumb across its face, and I thank her for it. Oh, it's just a little token, but suppose it's also something to think about on your gliding, eh? Hey, Sazzy, I am. Thank you. I pretty much slept all day yesterday, and I woke up this morning feeling like my usual self. I appreciate it. The guard's life treated me well enough, and if you ever fancy giving it a go, that badge gets you one step closer. Decameron. I picture myself in a guard's mask. It is odd, but not absurd. Would I be any good? Take care now, friend. Suki, if you wouldn't mind giving Decameron and Sazzy shouties, that would be awesome. Perhaps I'll see you along my next travels. Thinking about a visit to the wash, you know, so if you ever happen to glide on by, I cheerfully promise her I will keep an eye out. One more thing, if you do go the guard route, I perk up. She turns and gestures to the statues again. Aim to be the one with the high ground. Way he's angled, the fellow coming up from the bottom doesn't stand a chance. We share a warm goodbye, and I go on my way. Yay! Well, I suspect we've got to jump over there too and look around, but I want to get this worm from over here. I really want to get this additional stamina bump. I wonder what's over there. I don't know where the place to get down is in terms of this puzzle. Yeah, the bird sounds are cool. Alright, let's see what we got going on here with this mask. Oh, here's something right here. Bouldering trousers. We've gotten 2 pairs of trousers without a top that goes with them. Nothing hiding back in here. Alright, let's see what happens here. I feel a suggestion enter my mind. When the swords cross, stand face to face. Okay, so there must be some way to turn those guards or something to make the swords cross and then the door opens. Oh. So maybe, yeah. That was actually just waiting for the sun to cast a shadow on the swords. So you just have to stand there for a minute. That's kind of silly. Okay, there is our achievement, playing dress up. More pants. We got a lot of pants, but we're not getting a lot of tops. Yeah, that was kind of a funny one. Who would ever think to solve a puzzle by just standing there doing nothing? Alright, this is the only really active one. The rest of them are all kind of ongoing. This was another one that seemed sort of impossible from a jumpy, climby perspective. First, let's see what this machinist... Oh, you know, I'm not sure it's the machinists that sell you the bike parts. Oh, I guess she does. Alright. Oh, this is the one I've been wanting with this high thing sticking up here. Giraffe bike booster. It can feel a little unwieldy if you aren't towing anything. Aww. There was one that was like $250. I should have bought that one. Look at this one. The large wheel on the back of this bike is used in the processing of salt gathering from salt pools. Well, I don't need to gather any salt. Delivery wings. Oh, these are 300. A large fin at the back lowers to provide fantastic aerodynamics. 369. We could buy this one. The small fins allow micro adjustments in turn. Oh, that seems good, doesn't it? Alright, this is the most expensive one. Let's get this one. Big spender. We got the big spender achievement. Alright. We totally upgraded our whole bike. Wait, now we need to install the parts. Oh no, this one doesn't say... Oh, we have to find a different machinist for this one? Oh, this is a bike merchant. On the other hand... Uh-oh. Come on, talk to us. Hamza, we just spent a lot of money. We need some help from you. Hamza says, hello, what can I do for you? Customize my bike. Booyah. But not orange. Maybe these blue colors. Okay. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go see. Oh, look at that speedster. Oh, baby. Well, it's not very blue. It's actually just kind of brown. Maybe it's because it's night. Well, that is pretty fancy. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Alright, where's our little marker? That direction. Alright, this one was... Oh, man, I really hated to come down from this one because it was so hard to get up there. Now we're going to have to climb up there again. finally managed to make it to the little guy up on top, and then he gave us, whoops, not right at all. And then he gave us a different task. And it's that second task that I haven't been able to figure out how to, that I think is too high for us to get to. I can just imagine, or I can't hardly imagine, when you have your 165 eggs, like how much stamina you have. Presumably you can just climb anywhere at that point. Come on, get over there. Dogs are going crazy next door. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I mean that little staticky noise. I'm not sure. Not sure if I've heard that before. I mean, I don't know. It's not very pleasant, is it? Whoops. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Sunflower. I think maybe it's supposed to be making us think, I don't know what. Yeah, now it's stopped, so. Okay. So where we're trying to get in this one is this one. Oh, I can't even see it from here. It's this really crazy high one. Okay, I did manage to climb up to the intermediate one before. It's something to do with using these air currents, these bubbles too. Doesn't seem like she could get all the way up there from here. That's the one with the kid in it, that we did get to before somehow. Man, and 10 eggs is a lot of eggs to find. Uh-oh, come on, you could do it, you could do it. Oh, she barely made it, but she made it, woohoo! Alright, what is the next good one to go on, I wonder? The rings of this one. I wonder if we got, and it's building. That seems pretty odd. There's one that I did the rings. Oh, here's another egg. But I never could find the, I never could get to the building. But clearly it's not that one. 51, 9 more. This one has bubbles, I think, on the top of it. Yeah, okay. So I think where we're going is up there. See that real tall, skinny one? It just seems impossible. Oh, maybe this is just smoke. Maybe these aren't bubbles coming out of this one. There's definitely bubbles coming out of that one over there. Maybe that would lift us to the top of that one. I think I saw him coming out. So what we're doing here, the plot, I guess you could say, of this one is that we're supposed to be scaring this bird off its nest. So this kid that we met that's up here, who originally we were sent up here to retrieve him, and when we found him, he was keeping an eye on this bird, and we're supposed to be scaring the bird off the nest so that it'll fly away and then he can steal the eggs, which seems terrible to me, I have to say. As a real-life birder, I have some real concerns about this quest, but... Alright, so this one has bubbles. Yeah, I don't know. To see which way to direct ourselves. Maybe up there. I kind of feel like you have to have a definite direction or it's not, you're not going to make it. I may not make it anyway. I have found these things, these bubbles, pretty hard to control myself when I'm floating around in it. So maybe it's that one. I don't know. And at the end of the day, she may just not have enough stamina to do it. Oops. Because you can't actually see her, unfortunately. Ah! I almost didn't get the glide going. Okay, so that got us to this one. That's the one the kid is on right down there. That's the one we're heading to up there, which seems insane. Okay. I'm not sure that bubble helped me a whole lot, because I think I can get to that other one. Alright, let's go. Just from here. Oh, but can I climb all the way up there? That might be the tricky part. My controller is vibrating like crazy. I wonder if that's supposed to reflect that I'm running out of steam here. Ooh, worm! Yay! So clearly I hadn't gotten to this one before. Alright, 9 more to go. Oh, 8 more to go. Yay! Also, I can't count. Alrighty. That one's definitely higher than this one, but yikes. Yeah, that seems too high. Alright, so that's the bubble one we rode up that didn't really help us. Is there another bubble one over there somewhere? One of those? Gee whiz. Once again, it doesn't seem like any of these are close enough. Okay, there's bubbles on that one. Or is that the one we rode over on? There are bubbles coming out of that one. So there's that one. Is that one going to take us high enough? Where's the other one? That one. Well, that one's definitely too far away. I feel like this was a bad choice. We should have gone to the bubble one instead. I was like, well, let me just try this, but I think if I fall off of here, I'm gonna have to start over. Oh, I made it. Oh, oh no! Oh no! I thought she made it! Oh, shoot! Alright, where was that bubble one? Right here. I thought she made it. Okay. So this is the high one. I just don't see how it's going to take us up high enough for that one. It might take us up high enough for that one, but then it seems like we'd be too far away. Oh, crazy, crazy. Man, I did not think that was going to work. Alright, now it's just going to come down to pure stamina. Oh, there's a bubble one over there. Alright, so if we can't make it up this one, maybe we go over there to that bubble one and ride it up the rest of the way. This seems kind of far. Okay, I do know, whoops, I do know that you have to put the machinist mask on for this trick. Okay, get up. Uh-oh. Now I can't make her get up. Come on. There she goes. Alright, I hope if she falls, she's just going to fall straight down. I'm going to make it. I'm going to... Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Okay. So, take the pink eggs to Dylan. Yeah, I don't like this quest at all. That's a weird noise. Where did Dylan go? Wasn't he here a minute ago? Oh, here he is. I try not to look too tired as I hand the eggs over to Dylan, who seems positively delighted. Would you look at that? Hate to admit it, but you might be a better climber than me. At least a better bird scarer. I suppose I should get back to Zebby. But before I do, you deserve this. That's no climb I've ever seen before. That's like no climb I've ever seen. Certainly not by an amateur. See you around, Glider, and thanks. Okay, I think that gives us 2. I can't believe I actually did that. That's astonishing. There's that static again. Whoops, she sat back down.